Welcome. How are you doing today? Welcome in. We're starting in just a minute. 4 minutes to be exact. Welcome. Good to be here. Good to be here. How are you feeling today? Today we have an intention yoga practice. We're starting in about 3 minutes, so if you're already in here, welcome. And we're doing everyday yoga for an hour. It's new for you. And already you can kind of like maybe give yourself a massage, or maybe something something else for you, instead of just sitting, right? I always find it funny if like if you come into a group setting and everybody's like sitting down and being still and waiting. It's kind of like in kind of like a yoga real life setting. I mean like that. It's kind of like classroom and everybody needs to be still. But yeah. Maybe that's not everywhere like this, you know? Maybe that's just like here where I live like that. Maybe it's in other countries it's more open. Other countries it's more open, right? So welcome in. Yeah, today we're going for an intention yoga class. So setting an intention for this yoga practice today. And we're starting in just a minute or two, no, a minute. And yeah, let's see how that goes. Let's see how that goes. So, every Sunday we're doing intention practice. Today it's a wonderful day 404, so that will be only one time, 404, 404, not found, error page not found, whatever. Yeah. Good. So slowly, if you like to join in, feel free to come to the floor. I'm going to repeat that in just a moment. And already, maybe finding either a sitting pillow or finding some books to sit on. It's also possible. And I'm still used to just walk straight into the camera right now. I need to watch a little bit different into the camera sometimes, you know. So welcome in everybody, and we are starting. Welcome. So I'm already starting the timer for 60 minutes, even though, yeah, we are just slowly getting started. So come to a great sit. Welcome in. My name is Marcel. I'm here for the instructions, the questions, the support. Make sure you sit up in either a sitting pillow or up on some books. And I'm not alone here, but I'm joined by Sean. Sean is here. Where's Sean? Sean is here. He's here for entertainment, energy, and motivation. Hi guys, I was hiding. Good. Hello. Good. And together we're teaching everyday life. Everyday life for 10 years. That's the goal. Currently at day 404. What a wonderful day. Sit up tall. Find a great sit. Breathing in deep into your belly and your chest. Getting long from your hips to your head. And we're going for an hour of yoga, as you see in the top right corner. And breathing out, releasing passively out, then actively in your belly, into your chest. Expand your chest on all the different sides. The front to the back, to the right, to the left. Getting long. Breathing out, release. After this hour of yoga, we're doing breathing practice, mantra singing breathing practice, and meditation. So if you like to join in there, feel free to. If you like to join in both, feel free to do that. Welcome in everybody. How are you feeling today? Sit up tall. Breathing in deep in your belly and your chest. And today, as it's intention practice day, find an intention for yourself today. An intention could be, oh, I'd like to feel a little bit calmer. Oh, maybe I like to connect to some body part more. Or maybe it's like, oh yeah, you know, I want to find energy to do something after, or something like that, you know. And just find an intention for this yoga class. Maybe it's giving you energy to do something after, you know. That's what I wanted to say. Maybe it's something very simple. It's completely fine. Whatever comes to you, know that it's the right thing. Breathing in deep in your belly, into your chest. And breathing out, releasing. And in again. And releasing. Wonderful. Breathing in deep, deep, deep. I give you some more time to find your intention. No hurry. As soon as you have found it, found your intention, release that intention for the moment. Good. And from here, bring your arms up by your sides. Welcome in. Bring your arms up by your sides, getting long from your sitting bones to the top of the fingers. And release down. If you have any questions, if anything is unclear, something is unclear, tell me. Bring your arms up. Get long from your sitting bones to the top of the fingers. Always. If you have any kind of wish, feel free to tell me. I'm here for you. That's why I'm doing this. Bring your arms up. Feeling the length. You're doing wonderful. You're beautiful just as you are. You don't need to change. Really honoring your body today. Breathing in deep. Coming back to your intention and really get long here. Feeling the length from your sitting bones to the top of the fingers. And this intention helps us to find maybe even more length, even more length, and release down. Wonderful, doing great. Bring your right hand to the right, and we're leaning to the right. Engage your belly a little bit, just leaning to the right. No need to hurry, breathing in deep. If your left sitting bone still connected to the sitting pillow or to the books, your shoulder blades on the back together and change the side. Come back into the middle, change it around. Smile a little. Wonderful. Smile a little. If you wish to, you don't need to, only if you wish to. Great. Bring your hands to your thighs. Start to move your hands on your thighs, forward and backward. Whatever kind of sit you are right now. At any point in time, if you like to change your sitting posture, please feel free to do that. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them. Move your hands forward and backward. And you can put some pressure on your hands. Really feel. How are your thighs feeling? What kind of feelings are there in your thighs? What kind of feelings are there on your palms? Wonderful. Great. From there, bring your shoulders forward. then upward, backward and down. Again, forward, upward, backward and down. How does that feel? Continue together with your intention, again and again, reconnecting to your intention. Why are you practicing yoga? Fairy Moon Princess, welcome in. I hope you're doing good. You have a wonderful day. Lots of love and blessings to you. And also some laugh and smile towards you. Like, just coming into this yoga session today, if you wish to join for a little, maybe for the whole thing as you wish. And usually, call me over. Really? Oh, how wonderful. Don't worry about the spelling. It's written with U. It's written with U, yeah. And instead of like double O. But yeah, she's there. She's there. Maybe you hear her right now. You just called her. Yeah. Circling your wrists. Bring your hands together. Circling your wrist here. How does that feel? Really softly interlacing your fingers. Really softly interlacing your fingers and circling your wrists. Shake your arms out, your wrists, your elbows, your shoulders, and interlace your fingers again. Bring your other thumb in front and circle your wrists again. Wonderful. Doing great. Keep it up. Shake your wrists out again, your elbows, your shoulders. Hey Mel's Camp, how are you doing? Welcome in. Much love to you. Feel free to also check out Mel's Camp. She's a wonderful yoga teacher. By the way, where are you from, Mel's Camp? From America? Not completely sure. Not completely sure. Bring your left hand to your right elbow and circling your right arm. I already saw Mel's Camp that we are going to have another event in the Twitch Satsang Yoga. I'm not completely sure if I will join or not. I don't know when it is. Need to check that out, everything. So circling your arm here. Or if there's even a possibility to join, not completely sure. And circling your other arm, change the side. You can also circle into the other direction. How are you doing, Mel's Camp? Feel free to check Mel's Camp out. Yeah, and she has a lot of interactivity going on her stream, right? Kind of like drawing cards, or like, no, you're spinning the wheel to decide the flow that you're going through, kind of ish. I think that's very interesting. It's probably not 100% true, right, what I'm saying, but it's very, very cool. Shake your wrists, shake your elbows, shake your shoulders. Good. Check in with how your shoulders are feeling today. So today, it's very late, yeah, maybe for me. For me it's somewhere in midnight morning, I'm not sure. Bring your shoulders up. We're engaging all the muscles here in the shoulders. So you might ask, okay, why are we doing this? This looks strange. I'm going to tell you in a moment. And then release down. It's there to get to know your muscles a little bit more and to feel which muscles you can release as you're releasing your shoulders down, or as I'm telling you to release your shoulders. So pick your muscles up again, engage them, feel how they are engaged, which kind of muscles are engaged, and then release them, and feel how you can release them a little bit more than before. Good. One more time. Again, this is an intention practice today. We already found an intention for this yoga class. If you're joining in a little bit later, feel free to Find your intention and release your shoulders again. Wonderful. Deep breath in your belly. Your chest, expand your chest in all the different sides again. From there, bring your chin a little bit to the back. You can also bring both hands behind your back and push your chin a little bit back. And again, breathing out. So the main focus is on the chin, just to bring the chin a little bit back. And release again. It's not really like a breathing exercise here, but really just combining these two right now. So bring the chin a little bit back and focus on your breath as well. At any point in time you feel like to change your sitting pose, please feel free to do that. You're doing amazing. Keep it up. One more time. Your time. And release. Today, especially today's day 404. It's very, very exciting. Kidding. Bring your left hand to the back. Left hand to the back. And then right hand to your left knee or thigh, wherever you can reach, however you're sitting. And we don't want to pull on the leg, but it's more like, oh yeah, this direction. We want to go in this direction. Don't pull on the leg, but engage your belly muscles. Engage your belly muscles with like the intention you have through the arm. But look over your shoulders to the back. You're doing great. Keep it up. And release. Go each side one more time after like the first turn. So change the side. Breathing in deep. By the way, Mel's camp, are you still here? Oh, it's very late for you right now. I don't get it completely. Or when you're streaming, it's very late. Maybe I missed a message from you. It's kind of like scrolled up. But what I wanted to say is, yeah, the music right now, you know the music, I think. This is the music from your wonderful friend that you kind of came in and we kind of found the music together. And yeah, it was like a little bit different. It was hard for me to find it again, you know. Release, change around. I have to sleep early tonight. Thank you for the stream. Fairy Moon Princess, I wish you a wonderful sleep. Rest well, sleep well. Thank you for coming in and saying hi. I appreciate that. Lots of love and blessings to you, and I hope to see you again. And that's great. Take care of yourself. Great that you're going to bed early and listening to your body or your schedule tomorrow. You need to get up earlier tomorrow maybe. So have a wonderful sleep. Have a wonderful sleep. Rest well, sleep well, Fairy Moon Princess. And release, change around. Left hand to your right. Thigh to your knee. And again, engage your belly muscles, looking over your right shoulders. Again, at any point in time, if you like to change your sitting posture, please do that. Serendipity. Yeah. Shoulders a little bit forward, upward, backward, and down. Yeah, it's yeah, the music he's doing is very, very great. It's very, very great. It's amazing. I wish I could play kind of like music like this. But hey, yeah, probably not in this life. Probably not in this life. Maybe a little bit of piano here and there, and that's about it for me. And yeah, I can also play the battery, so I shouldn't be like wishing for more. I can do a lot of things already. So How are you feeling? How is your intention doing? Shake your wrists out one more time, your shoulders a little, and let's stand up. Stand up slowly. As I always say, transition in yoga is half of the yoga, so make sure to stand up slow. Feeling how you're standing up. Go as slow as you can. How slow can you go? Instead of low. How slow can you go? How slow can you go? How slow can you go? Bring your hands to your hips, elbows are pointing upward. If you want to stand up like this, just like some, hey Marcel, how are you today? Hey Tony, good to have you. How are you doing? What is like, why are all the wonderful yoga teachers coming in? Why are all the wonderful yoga teachers coming in today and saying hi? That's amazing. How are you doing? We're just going slow. Have you heard that, Tony? So yeah, we're doing good. Thank you for coming by and saying hi. Shake your wrists out, your elbows, your shoulders, release your legs. And this next, slow is nice. Yeah, slow is nice, definitely. This next exercise is one that I really, really like. So Mel's camp is here as well. Jumping out of the knees. We start to jump out of the knees and release your shoulders, release your neck a lot. Release your shoulders and your neck a lot. We're always, here in this yoga lessons, we're always warming up the shoulders. Kind of like releasing all the tension that is there. Jumping out of the knees, release your shoulders and your neck. Let your shoulders jump, let your neck jump. Feel how you're holding the balance. Feel what muscles are engaged here. And release all the muscles that are not necessary to hold the balance, to hold this position. Great. Doing amazing. Keep it up. And from there, if you like to intensify, if there's not any pain coming up right now, or maybe you have had dinner just before, so probably that wouldn't feel that good. So jump out of the heels, if you like to intensify, and then absorb the hit through your knees again. So good to have you, Tony. Big shout out to Tony. Tony is another wonderful male yoga teacher. He is doing beer yoga on Friday, which is super funny. He's wearing like a wig sometimes. So if you like to check him out and dance with him, we should also dance today, I think. But then we would need to put on some other music as well, maybe. Release your shoulders. Oh, you could just dance like this. We don't need music, do we? And then from there, really release your neck, your shoulders, and then jump out of the toes. And again, connect with the toes and the heels to the floor, really jumping and stomping the ground. First the toes are connecting the floor again, and then the heels. Release your neck and your shoulders a lot. Great. And slowly coming back. Thanks for the shout out, dude. You're very much welcome, Tony. Very much welcome. Hi, Ayoi. How are you doing? So good to have you as well in here today. Shake your arms. Shake your legs. This jumping exercise is one of my favorite. And today is an intention practice, and yoga intention practice. Well, what yoga? Individual intention. So if you haven't found already an intention, and if you're practicing today with me, feel free to find an intention for yourself. So maybe it's like, oh yeah, I want to feel a little bit calmer. So asking for that, asking for something good in this yoga lesson. Or maybe I like to connect with my legs, I like to connect with my arms more, or something like that. Good. Follow you already, says Ayoi. That's good, Ayoi. Bring your hands together, warm up your hands. Warm up your hands in front of your heart. Feel how they're getting warmer, and we are doing another favorite of mine, and then we see where we'll go. We probably go a little bit flowy today. Let's see how that will go. I'm not the best flow yoga teacher, but you know, as we're working here for 10 years, we will get there. We'll get better and better, so no worries. I'm doing my best here. Warm up your hands as soon as they're warm enough. Bring them in front of your eyes together. Feel how the warmth is emitting from your hands onto your face. Onto your face. And then release your hands down. Feel, release, not just feel the warmth, but also release your eyes. Give them a rest. Have your eyes closed, give your eyes a rest. Feel how your fingers are connected to your face. And slowly, as rain would fall down, draw your fingers down on your face, refreshing your face, and refreshing your body. This is called, can I say it? Hugging the whole world exercise. So bring up your arms by your sides. Bring your arms up by your sides, a little bit above your shoulders. From here, get long from your feet to the top of the head. Breathing in deep, together with your intention, get long from your feet to the top of the head. Breathing out, releasing that length again. Get long from your shoulders to your fingers. Breathing in deep. Breathing out, releasing. Breathing in again, expand, extend your fingers away from each other. You're doing amazing, keep it up. Breathing out, releasing. Good. Now all together, get long from your feet to the top of the head, from the shoulders out to the fingers, and extend the fingers away from each other. Breathe in. Think about hugging the whole world. Get long to all sides, together with your intention, whatever your intention is. And hug the whole world. Give yourself a big, big, big hug. Woohoo! How does that feel? And from there, release your arms. Give yourself another hug. So other arm above, the other arm above, and give yourself another hug. Only if you want. You can smile here. You have my permission to smile here if you wish to. Kidding. But you don't need to feel forced to smile, but you're very welcome to smile. And be grateful that you're doing yoga practice for yourself today. Release your body a little bit and just move your body in any kind of way that you feel moving like. So bring your feet a little bit apart, bring your arms up, and really feel and connect. Palms are open. Really feel and connect with how does that feel as you're doing this? What comes up as you're doing?
Rise from your grave.
You've got such a great teaching style.
Thank you so much, Shoni. Thank you so much. You're amazing, man. Thank you so much for the subscription. You know, but how much money did I pay you to say that? Yeah, I'm paying you later. Yeah, I completely forgot that I gave you money to do that. Or I need to give you money to do that. I'll send you the bill. That's all right. You know, the fun fact is that we kind of like, I went to Tony's lesson and I kind of like said something similar, which I meant completely. So really get long from the shoulders to the fingers. Feel how your body is engaged, your belly a little bit engaged. Draw the feet a little bit together and see how you're feeling as you're doing that. Do you feel different when you're doing that instead of like before as we started the yoga lesson? And release down, release to the right, down to the left, and start to move a little bit in your way. So you can move a little bit in your way, however you like. Make this movement your own. You can either even shift your hips a little bit to the right, so kind of like looking to the right if you wish. Keep your knees a little bit engaged, looking a little bit to the right, and then turning around and looking a little bit to the left and then down, or exploring. Make it your own. Do a movement that you have never done before, but do it slow and controlled. Slow and controlled instead of jerky. Good. And from here, come up again. Get along. I feel very much honored that you're saying that, Tony. You're such a great yoga teacher. And also, like, you have much more knowledge in like other areas where I still need to work on a lot. Shake your arms out, shake your elbows out, and we're going a little bit further today. We're going to twist a little bit more. Let's see where you're going. So at any point in time, if you have any requests, feel free to tell me. We're always here for that. Shift your hips a little bit back. Bend your knees and round down. Bring your hands down on the floor. Push into the mounts of the fingers here. The mounts of the fingers, don't forget that. Step back, left leg back, right leg back. Shift your hips up. Everybody, I hope you're doing great. I hope you can follow along. We're coming more into downward facing now over here. Bend your knees, so push your hips up. Bend your knees, push into the mounts of the fingers. Good. Come forward into plank. And backward. Again, bend your knees. How does that feel? Release down quickly on your knees. And as always, you know what's coming. We're going to repeat the mounts of the fingers. The mounts of the fingers are these here, where the fingers are attached. And we really want to push them into each other. It's not just into each other, but into the floor when we're on the floor. This helps us to protect the wrists and helps us to do yoga until an old age. So we want to take care of that. So bring the mounts of the fingers together like this. This is the exercise. Bring the mounts of the fingers together, release your fingers down and push in through the wrists. Feel how the mounts of the fingers are connected to each other. As you're pushing in, then release again. And push in again. I'm teaching this in every yoga class. So in almost every, unless I forget it or we're doing nothing with the wrists. Especially in my handstand class on Tuesday, I'm teaching this every time, very, very profound, and we're warming the hands up even more than here. So push in through the mounts of the fingers one last time. Claw your fingers a little bit, you can also do that. And into the wrists as well. Release again. Shake your wrists out. Good. And maybe you don't understand it quite right now. So this exercise, we want to push in the mounts of the fingers towards each other. So another way to tell you that how that works is, so sit in a way that feels great for you. You can tuck your toes there or untuck your toes, however you like to sit. Just one more thing before we're coming back. Again, bring the mounts of the fingers together, release your fingers down, push in through the wrists. Now you can bring your hands up. Look from below, through your palms through, and there should be a little tiny hole as we have the mounts of the fingers connected, where the light comes through. So lift your hands up towards a light source, wherever your light source is, and look through your palms through, and there's just like a little tiny hole going through it. And then you know that you're doing it right. Shake your wrists out. Cheers, Tony. Good. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for sharing the love here, creating some love. Shake your wrists out, your elbows, your shoulders. Woo! How is it going for you, by the way? How are your yoga lessons going, you guys, here on Twitch or live stream platform? I thought about going more and also onto YouTube and live streaming there, but I'm not there yet. You know, it's a process. It all takes time. Bring your hands forward, push into the mounts of the fingers, claw your fingers, tuck your toes in and shift your hips up. Good. We're now coming more into something between downward facing dog and plank position. So between downward facing dog and plank position, we are pushing your whole back up. Whole back up. Back. Like a cat. Engage your arms. Push up with your arms a lot. Push up with your legs a lot. How does that feel? Feel how your legs are maybe shaking. Feel how your arms are maybe shaking. And your whole back. And release down. Bring your knees by their sides. Again, make sure now that we have the hands on the floor. You want to have the mouths of the fingers connected, if that's physically possible for you. Bring your knees to the outside of the mat, big toes together, and reach forward, shoulders away from your ears. Child's pose. If you have any kind of waist restriction going on, loosen the waist restriction if you wear any kind of belt. So you can really breathe deep in your belly into your chest. Wonderful, you're doing great. One more deep breath. And we go any further. Come up again. I've been out for a week on vacation, off of Twitch completely, and I feel like I'm going to be rusty on Tuesday. So you're warming up a little bit with me. That's all right. So you're welcome to join in, Tony. Welcome to join in. Bring your hands forward. Push into the mounts of the fingers. I don't feel you will be rocking it, you know. You will be rocking it. I believe. Start to walk your heels up and down. Push into the mounts of the fingers. Claw your fingers. Good. Walk up and down. Push your hips up. And really breathe in deep. Get long from your heart to your fingers. You can bend your knees, especially if you can't reach the floor with your heels. Breathing in deep, get long from your heart to the fingers. Think about that. Breathing out, keeping that length that you have just found. Now breathing in again, get long from the heart to the hips. Push your hips up into the sky. Turn your thighs inward and back, if you know what I mean. If you don't know what I mean, ignore that. Creating more space in your lower spine. Bring your upper chest a little bit up, or your upper back, as you like. And you don't want to fall through here in the shoulders, but keep them engaged. Push into the mounts of the fingers, especially the index finger mounts. Good. From here, look forward between your wrists and start to walk forward. Breathing out. Forward fold. Forward fold. Lots of transition and change. It's excellent. We're not, you know, we're going slow. You know we're going. Thank you. Just forward fold here for a moment. And now important here, how I'm teaching that. You guys, maybe feel free to try that out yourself, but we're shifting the hips over the heels. If you need to, but we're shifting the hips over the heels. So almost that's so not just almost, but probably a lot of the weight will be over the toes, and that's completely fine, but we want to shift the hips over the heels. Let me change the screen here so we can see it better. Shift the hips over the heels. As good as you can. Release your body down. Good. You can grab around your elbows and just release your head as well. Release your head as well, not your head. Again, check in with your hips. Where are they? Shift them again over your heels. Good. From here, Bring your hands up to your hips, your knees more and straight back. Bring your arms up into the sky, slight back bend, engage your belly. And forward fold down. Bring your hands, mounts of the fingers, step back, downward facing dog. Bring your right leg up, get long, three-legged downward dog. Three-legged dog? I don't know how it's called, to be honest. Push into the mounts of the fingers, then bring your knee to the chest, extend again. Breathing in, breathing out to your right upper arm, extend to the left upper arm, extend to the chest, step forward. You can walk a little bit forward if you like, until we have the knee over the heel. Good. Draw the feet together and then slowly come up. This is high lunge. Make sure you find the right alignment for yourself, how it feels good for yourself. Engage your butt cheeks. Your hips are to your sides here. Good. Engage your belly. Bring your arms up by your sides. Spread your fingers. Getting long from your feet to the top of the fingers. Breathing in. Breathing out. Releasing. One more time. Breathing in. Get long. Together with your intention. Get long, 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 long. Breathing out. Bring your hands in front of your heart together. Twisting to the right. Woo. Release slowly down. Bring your left elbow to your right knee. Getting long from your back leg to the top of the head. Feeling the length here. Breathing in deep. If you're falling, that's all right. Laugh about it. You are doing amazing. You're just completely fine how you are today. You don't need to change, but you're working on yourself. And that's the beauty. Honoring where you are today. Release your left hand down. Open up with your arm. Looking up into the sky. Keep your knee over your heel as good as you can. Your back leg straight. Straighten it as much as you can. And release down. Bring your hand between your legs through. Reach to the back. Oh, straightening the front leg, then bring your hands up again. Open up, bring your hand down, between your legs through, reach to the back. Straighten the front leg, reach up again. One more time, down. And forward. Release down, release your arm down. Slowly bring your leg down. So if you like to put something under your knee, you can do that right now. Don't forget a little break here. Smile, drink something if you need, then come back into it if you need a break. Otherwise, you just keep continuing here. Breathing deep. And out. So hope you found something for your knee if you need. So bolster your knee. Good. Now from here, walk your leg a little bit forward. If you have some blocks next to you or some books, that would be amazing to hold on to. I've got a wall here, or a closet here, where I can hold on, which also works. Draw your toes up and lean a little bit forward with a straight back. Lean forward with a straight back. How does that feel? So hinging at the hips. You can feel if you have a straight back on your lower back, if the vertebrae are pushing out, this means your back gets rounded. So keep your back straight and lean a little bit forward. Good, release. Bring the leg forward again. Good. Shift your hips over the knee. We are doing here the hip flexor here, but we're really soft here. So you feel already like when you're engaging your hips, maybe feel already something, a stretch going down from your hips. Let me change the screen. Does that work? Probably I'm too high here, right? You feel a stretch from your hips to your knee. So stretch from your knee to your hips. If that's the case, amazing. Honoring that, engage your butt cheeks a little bit. Then you don't need to go further. If you don't feel anything, softly, very, very softly, bring your hands up, grab on with your right hand around your left, and lean just this little tiny bit to the left. Lean just this little tiny bit to the left. Really no jerky movements here. You don't want to go too deep. Then release. Good job. Now from here, we bring the left hand to your right knee. Bring your back leg up, grab around with your right toe and right thumb up, grab around your foot, and breathing in deep. And breathing out. Ooh, I forgot to change kind of like my scenes here a little bit. So I think here we're better now. Good. Breathing in deep. Grabbing around with your right hand, thumb up. Grab around your foot. Now pull in. If you can pull in enough, you can bring your hand around so the index finger is pointing down. From here, engage your belly. Look over your right shoulder's back. See how that works? And then release down. Ooh. Bring your hands down. On the floor, push into the mounts of the fingers. Tuck your toes in. And from there, shift through these 3 points, all the weight. And step back slowly with your right leg controlled. Walk here. Left leg, right leg. Feel how you're feeling right now. How does your body feel? Good. And you know, we have another wonderful side, so let's go. Are you ready? Let's go. At any point, if you need a break, feel free to come into child's pose or just do a break in your style. Breathing in deep, bring your left leg up. Breathing out, bring the knee to the chest. Up, in, out, to the left upper arm. Extend again. The right upper arm. Extend. Inhale, to the chest. Breathing out and step forward. Wonderful. Slowly come up. Keep your butt cheeks engaged. Draw the belly in and up. Bring your arms up by your sides. Get long to the top of the fingers. Whew. Today I need to change around here with the scenes a little bit more. So get long. Top of the fingers, feeling the length. Breathing out, releasing. Again, together with your intention that you found in the beginning of the yoga lesson up. Breathing out, releasing. Bring your hands in front of your heart together. Twist to the left. Twist to the left. I want to look at you as I'm doing that. Bring your right elbow down to the knee. And from here, get long. Your back leg is straight. To the top of your head. Twisting here a little bit. Finding this length through the top of the elbow, down into the knee, into the floor. Good. Twisting here. Wonderful. Good. Bring your right hand down to the floor and open up. Again, keep your knee over the heel. Your back leg is straight. Breathing in deep, reaching up. Breathing out, releasing a little bit. And one more time, breathing in. Smiling, opening up. And release down. Bring your hand between your legs through. Straighten your front leg and come up again. And through the legs. Breathing out. And up. And through the legs through. And up. And bring your hand down. Release your knee down. Again, if you want to put something under your knee, right now. Little break here. Feel comfortable wherever you are right now. Feel comfortable. Breathing in deep. Wonderful. And from here, walk your front foot a little bit forward If you have blocks next to you, that's wonderful. If you have a wall or something else next to you where you can hold the balance, that's all right, that's also wonderful. Then pick your toes up, draw them back towards you, and hinge at the hips. Feeling a hamstring stretch here. Not rounding your back here, but try to hinge at the hips. Draw the toes back up. Breathing in deep. And release. Bring your hips over the knees. Engage your butt cheeks a little bit. Finding here a hip flexor stretch. Goes down from your hips to your knee. And if you feel that, amazing. If you have any questions, always feel free to ask me. You're doing wonderful. Other than that, of course, I'm not seeing you, but I know you're doing wonderful. You're very much beautiful. Bring your arms up by your sides. Only if you like to go deeper. Bring your left hand over the right wrist and lean a little bit to the left. Great. How does that feel? Don't overdo it. If you already feel a hip flexor stretch, that's great. Work there. Kind of like if you feel a hip flexor stretch here, that's amazing already. Don't overdo it. Good. From here, bring your right hand to your knee, to the left knee. Bring your hand forward, left hand forward, thumb is pointing up. Grab around, bring your back leg up. Grab around your leg and pull it in. From here, we want to twist a little bit, looking to the left shoulder, over the left shoulder. If you can pull in a little bit more from here, you can grab around with your fingers so the index finger is pointing down. This is optional. Bring your shoulder blades a little bit onto the back together if you can do that, if you know how that works. Looking over your left shoulder's back. Engage your belly and slowly release down. Woo! Release your arms down. Push into the mounts of the fingers a lot. Tuck your toes in. And we're stepping back. Up. Walking here, up and down. Push into the mounts of the fingers a lot. So, if you guys are still here, Mel's Camp, Tony, and Yoga Hana. I also joined into some different yoga classes. I think, yeah, I joined in with your yoga class, Tony, one time. I joined in with Isa's yoga class one time. I joined in with, I don't know what her name is. She stopped giving yoga, unfortunately, on Twitch. She stopped it, but she was very great. She was really, really good, but yeah, unfortunately. Walk a little bit up and down, feel how your downward facing dog feels right now. Push into the mounts of the fingers, claw your fingers a little bit. Release your knees down, bring your knees to the sides, big toes together. And again, we're coming into the wonderful child's pose. Wonderful child's pose, shift forward. What is the game called? Not SimCity, but it's called, yeah, Sims. Sims. Corky. Cocky. Yeah, cocky something. I'm not completely sure. Dog. Your chest. Check with the time, by the way. Ah, yeah, wonderful. Yeah. Bring your hands forward, push into the mounts of the fingers. From here, either jump or step forward as you like. Today, push into the mounts of the fingers. So again, listening to your intention. If you like to jump, jump. And then come up, forward fold. Have your hips over the heels as good as you can. So a lot of the weight is over the toes. You're doing great. Release your arms, your head, nod your head a little. Then bend your knees more. rolling back and forth, being playful here, roll back and forth. How does that feel? Rocking back and forth. Feeling how all the vertebrae are touching one by one the floor, if you can do that. Good. Slowly release that. We're coming into happy baby. Happy baby position. Bring your arms between your legs through with the index finger and the middle finger around your big toes, or if your whole hands around the side of the feet. So between your legs through, grabbing around, and then just be playful here. The left leg, the right leg, fall to the left, fall to the right. Everything is permitted here. Both legs. Good. Right to the left. Being playful. You know, my yoga lessons are very much for beginner. They're super much for beginner made. I try to explain everything as good as I can. But has some more questions, you're very welcome to ask. And right after the yoga lesson, we are going further with mantra singing, then breathing practice, and then meditation for 25 minutes and 5 minutes of Shavasana. Good. Just being playful here. Be a happy baby. Is your happy baby laughing? Maybe it's laughing. Maybe you're laughing. Release your legs. Before we come into Shavasana, the final relaxation pose, bring your heels close to your bum. Quick interruption, this is my cat. She's here for meowing. She's here to meow. But no, I mean, she doesn't hear that much anymore, so she's meowing very loud, and I won't let her. It's 2 bricks of a story to tell every time, so let's just finish. I maybe tell you after. Have your knees over your heels, bring your arms by your sides, elbows are pushing into the floor, fingers are pointing up, and then slowly lift your hips up. Slowly lift your hips up, vertebra by vertebra, as good as you can. Keep your knees over your heels. Grab around your hips, looking over your head with your eyes, with your gaze. Breathing in deep in your belly into your chest. Breathing out one more time in, keep your knees over your heels as good as you can. So the knees tend to fall apart, but keep them together over your heels. Breathing in deep. And breathing out. Slowly release vertebra by vertebra to the floor. Really go slow. This is the exercise, not the one above when we come up, but rather the thing that we go down. Really feel a vertebra. Come down to the floor. How does that feel? How do you feel as you're doing that? Extend your legs. Feet are facing away from each other. Arms are lying by your sides. If you like to do any kind of other yoga position before coming into Shavasana, feel free to do that. Right now, just be. Nothing to do here anymore. Just for 2 minutes. Just be. This is very important. So please join into Shavasana. Shavasana is here to help your body so you're showing, let me phrase that differently. You're showing your body that the yoga lesson is over. You're calming your body, telling your body that now you're getting back to day-to-day life, maybe. Or maybe you're joining in with me a little bit more into further yoga practices. But we are leaving right now from the physical exertion. Leaving that. Just be. Nothing to do. Eyes closed. Deepening your breath. Start to move your fingers. Start to move your toes. Coming back to your body. Whenever you're ready, draw your knees in towards your belly and shift yourself to either the left or the right side, coming to lie down on your side body. In this side body position, release all tension. Make it feel comfortable to yourself. So again, lying down to your side, make it feel comfortable to yourself. Softening the skin of the face, releasing all the tension in your tongue, in your jaw, in your neck, in your shoulders, in your arms and the elbows and the wrists and the fingers, in your chest, in your belly, in your hips, in your spine, in your whole back, in your hips, in your legs, in your knees, in your ankles, in your heels, and your toes. From there, breathing in together with your intention, breathing deep in your belly into your chest. And breathing out, release everything, feeling the gravity carrying you. With your next breath, reach yourself up, lift yourself up, reach yourself up, lift yourself up into a final sitting position. Sitting up, tall, tall, tall. Great. Take your time getting there. As soon as you're ready, let's give ourselves another hug here and a little bit of a challenge for everybody who's joining in today. I'd like to give you another challenge here. This is from my first yoga class that I had together with my another teacher, kind of like my main teacher, if you want to say so. And in the end, we were sitting all there and we were hugging ourselves and we said together the following: I love you, and then your name. So it might be a little bit overwhelming. You can whisper it, you can just think it if it's too much, or you can say it. Don't cry, don't cry it out or anything, but so again, I love you, and then your name. In 3, 2, 1. I love you, Marcel. Great. Release your arms. Bring the hands in front of your heart together. Honoring your yoga practice. Honoring your yoga practice today. Bow your head in front of your heart. Namaste. I wish you a wonderful day, a wonderful night, wherever you are in this beautiful world. Release your arms down, opening your eyes. I honor deeply that you take care of yourself with your individual yoga practice. And also releasing your intention today. Again, right now, if you're heading out, release that intention right now. If you're just joining in, find an intention for this practice that we're doing together. This intention could be, I like to calm, to feel a little bit more calm. I like to connect with a certain thing, maybe some thoughts, maybe a thought pattern, maybe something that is troubling you, connecting with that, if you wish, right? Good. And working on it. Yeah, I'm not saying that there will be a certain outcome, but ask for that outcome. Ask for what you want. Because if you can't ask for it, then probably it's not going to happen. But formulate what you want. I want to feel calmer. I want to be a better yoga teacher. I want to be prepared for Tuesday. I want to be my best then and then. I don't know. I just want to have fun, for example. All these and much more could be your intention. So if you join in for the yoga lesson and you want to head out right now, feel free to. Otherwise, we're going with the mantra right now, then breathing practice, and then the meditation. We're doing this every day, so feel free to join in. Let's start. If you have any questions, always feel free to ask. So this is the Nila Kanta mantra. You see it in the bottom right corner right now. This mantra is here to connect with the consciousness within, with the love within, and with the love around us. Sorry. So with consciousness within, with the love within, and then with the love around us as well. Good. And come to a great sit that feels amazing to you. If you don't have such a sit, just feel free to change your sit at any point in time when you want to change your sit. And to make this more easy for you, more accessible, I'm also changing my sit, even though I felt quite amazing just before. But feel free to change your sit at any point in time. That's what I want to say. So in this sit here, I just explained the sit quickly. You want to sit up on some books in between again, have your knees forward, and then point with your toes behind, kind of like straight to the back. From the knees straight to the back. So you're not sitting like this, legs apart, but we're having the lower legs or the shin bones kind of below our thighs. Good. Just a little bit apart with like your heels here. Good. Hopefully that does make sense. If you have any questions about like how to sit, tell me. But yeah, let's start. And there's of course in mantra singing, there's also the vibrational quality. Vibrational quality travels throughout our body and maybe connects to somewhere, but just feel free to feel that vibration and feel open towards the mantra. Good. And again, it might be overwhelming for some people, for others maybe not, so feel free to either just listen, feel free to whisper, or feel free to sing along as you like. The whole mantra goes like this: Om Hirim Namah Shivaya Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. That's the whole mantra. And we're now going to dissect it together and sing it together just afterwards. It's not going for too long, we're just going for about 3 repetitions. And let's start. So repeat after me, 3 repetitions, like it's 4 times. 1 repetition is like 4 times, and then if we go 3, so it will be like 16 times or something like this. Good. Repeat after me. Let's go, let's start. Om Hirim. Now repeat. Om Hirim Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Shri. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Gurave Namaha. Om Hirim. Om Hirim. Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Shri. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Gurave Namaha. Higher. Om Hirim. Om Hirim. Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Shri. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Gurave Namaha. Om Hirim. Om Hirim. Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Shri. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Gurave Namaha. All together, sing together with me. Om Hirim Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. 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 Last time all together. Om Hirim Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. 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 Bow your head in front of your heart. Bring your hands in front of your heart together. Release your arms by your sides. And welcome back. We're now going for breathing practice. Also just for some minutes. We're going for Nadi Shodhana. Nadi Shodhana. If you need to close, if you have closed nostrils, feel free to breathe, feel free to clean them with a tissue. Otherwise, you're going to start in just about a moment. Come to a great sit again. Feel how your body feels right now after the mantra singing. Wonderful. Good. Let's start. Again, if you like to change your set, feel free to change your set at any point in time. At any point in time. You can also sit up in a chair, that's fine. Right now, we're bringing the hand, the right hand, the index finger and the middle finger between between your eyebrows, a little bit above, maybe on your third eye if you like. Or if that's kind of like the thing that I need to give you, so oh, you understand, okay. with your thumb and with your ring finger, you grab around the bony part of your nose and you pull up the nose flash. Good. From there we breathe in deep through the nose, through both nostril. We're breathing out through both nostril and breathe in through both nostril and out. At any point in time, the following breathing practice would become suffocating to you. Just come out of it and come back to your natural breathing. Good. One more time, together with me, whenever you're ready. Breathing in, pull up, right? Breathing in. Breathing out. And we're starting. Closing your left nostril. Breathe in through the right. Close your right. Breathing out through the left. Breathing in again through the left. Closing the left, opening the right, breathing out through the right. Breathing in again through the right. Closing the right, opening the left, breathing out through the left. Breathing in again through the left. Closing the left, opening the right, breathing out through the right. Breathing in again. Closing the right, opening the left, and continue on your own. Going for another 3 minutes. Next time, you breathe out through the left nostril. Breathing in through both nostril. And then breathing out through both nostril. One more time, breathing in through both nostril. Breathing out through both nostril. See how your body feels right now after this breathing practice. I'd like to mention here that this is not meditation. This is here to calm your nervous system. Breathing practice is not meditation. Good. What we're going to do right now is we're doing meditation. And it might be a little bit strange because, yeah, we're focusing on the breath. But again, it's not breathing practice, it's meditation right now. It's different. It's not same. It's completely not the same. We don't want to change our breath here. Just want to observe our breath. If you like to join in, you can join in for 10 minutes. You can join in for 5 minutes, for 1, for 2 minutes, as you like, and then come out in your way. But we are going for 25 minutes and then 5 minutes of Shavasana. If you like to join in with that time, feel free to. Instructions are to your right, but you can also listen to me and I will guide you in there. We're starting right away. Starting right away. Good. So, come to a great sit again. At any point in time, if you like to change your sitting position, if it starts to feel uncomfortable, feel free to do that. Otherwise, just sit up tall and observe. Observe your inhale. Observe your exhale. Without changing your breath. Good. Maybe feeling that your inhale is slightly colder than your exhale. And from there, every time you lose the connection to your breath, you lose the focus on your breath. Observe your thoughts softly and without pushing your thoughts away. Let them go. Come back to your breath. It's all part of this meditation practice. You will lose at one point your focus on the breath. If that happens, don't judge yourself. It's part of this meditation practice. Right now I'm going to be quiet. We see each other in about 30 minutes or a little bit less. Enjoy. Slowly lie down on your back. Extend your legs. Bring your arms by your sides. Just be. You don't need to focus on your breath anymore. Just be. Palms point upwards towards the sky. It's all right. 5 minutes, just be.
Welcome to your doom.
Start to move your fingers, start to move your toes, start to move your arms, start to move your legs, bring your arms over your head, stretch your arms, stretch your legs, and slowly shift yourself towards the side and come up. Welcome back. Thank you for the follow, Sharp. How are you doing? And welcome in. This is Yoga Every Day, Yoga with Marcel and Sean. My name is Marcel, and We're not alone here, but we're joined with Sean. Sean is here for entertainment, energy, and motivation. I'm here for the instructions, the questions, and the support. Welcome in. How are you doing? So, with that said, we're closing it. We're closing it slowly. We're doing yoga every day, so if you also wish to join in a day, feel free to do that. I'm also like take on requests if you have any kind of requests you want to do, like maybe your back hurts or something else, maybe releasing your shoulders or anything else, let me know, and I'm doing my best in the yoga lesson. You can let me know right away and we can do it then, or we can also like plan something and then have a yoga lesson about it. And yeah, we're going for an hour of yoga most of the time. I like your cut. Your cut, chi. I like your cut. You mean my haircut? My haircut? Thank you, man. And we're going for an hour of yoga. Then we're doing mantra singing, then breathing practice, then meditation. That's what you just saw. So dear friends, we are now heading out. We're finished here. I wish you a wonderful day, a wonderful night, wherever you are in the world. Rest well, sleep well, have a wonderful day, a lot of energy. And with that said, don't forget to follow. Also, don't feel free. Normally I don't do too much advertisement here, but feel free if you're new to yoga and you want to try out yoga with me. Feel free to check out my 7-day yoga challenge, which is every episode is only 10 minutes long. It's very much made for beginners. So if you like to do that, just 10 minutes a day for 7 days, feel free to do that. It's down below in the description. You should find it, or in the about section. And yeah, after that, I've got 4 YouTube channels. Feel free to check them out. I'm also the creator of the Health Skill podcast. Feel free to check that out if you want to learn more about your health and how to increase that, and maybe some ideas about workouts. And with that said, yeah, that's about it. I wish you a wonderful day, and don't forget to join the Discord as well. If you like to connect with me a little bit more, if you have any questions about meditation or yoga, I'm all ears, and I will answer you. So dear friends, we're heading out right now, and I wish you a wonderful day. Let's see. Shall we quickly rate somebody? Let's see who we can rate. Hey Jamie, good to see you too. Welcome in. Hi Jamie. How are you doing? Shall we, we're heading over to Salzi. Salzi is normally, is it Sunday? I thought it was on Saturday. But Salzi's doing some game streams sometimes, and right now he does one, and so let's check in with what he's doing. And we are always raiding with love, so feel free to raid with us. And again, dear friends, what did I want to say? Just share the love there. Share the love you received here over to Salzi. Tell him hello from my side. With that said, thank you for a lovely stream as always. Thank you so much, Jamie, as you have been joining in, I guess. I wish you a wonderful day, a wonderful night, wonderful day for you. And dear friends, bye-bye! I don't know if the raid is working correctly, but hey, I'm just clicking there and you should get there. So, see you soon. Bye-bye.